Hey guys, it's Mark from Aqua Meds, and I just wanted to show you how easy it was to use SedateSafe if you wanted to treat or medicate or scrape or videotape one of your fish. It's simple to use and it makes life a lot less stressful for you and the fish compared to treating it when it's not sedated. So I have 2 gallons worth of water here. I'm going to put 8 milliliters worth of SedateSafe into the water, and then I'm going to take an air stone and I'm going to use the air stone to help it get mixed in there really well. In the other tank here, I just have fresh water that this fish that's swimming around happily in there is going to wake up in once we actually knock him out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to snatch up this little fish. It's like a 6 or 8 inch Deutsche Shoa, and I'm going to put him into the water with the SedateSafe so you can see how easy it is for the fish to get in there and to knock out. So there he is. He's in the water. I put an air stone in there. It'll just help to get the stuff to mix into the water really well and highly oxygenate it. Well, this Deutsche Shoa takes it in, and he will eventually start to list and lean, and he will roll over. Take this out so we can actually see what he's doing. But he will eventually roll over and fall over, and then we'll be able to easily pick him up. At this point, if you were making videos or something along those lines, photographing, he'd be really easy to do because he's slowed down a whole lot. SedateSafe doesn't make the pH in the water go crazy, so it won't make the fish shed a lot of his slime coat because the pH is crashing. And it'll also, if the pH does not crash in there with the water being real stable, like sometimes you can get a false reading. You can see him leaning over right now. With a real low pH, some of the parasites will actually die or not show if you're doing this for a microscope for a scraping on the koi. So here he is. He's pretty well on his way to being knocked out. You could probably handle him at this point if you wanted to. Or if you're still a little freaked out by the whole situation, you can leave him in there. You can see he's moving. He's not dying. He's not near death. He's just kind of taking it in and knock it out. And just remember, after you're finished with him, we're going to stick him right back in that fresh water, so it will be easy to revive him. All right, so let's just say there he is. He's been in this stuff for maybe 2 minutes. You can see he's completely knocked out. Give him a good look over. You can see inside of his mouth. I only have one hand, but I'm sure when you got him knocked out at home, you could really easily just take a quick look up in there in his gills. If you were taking a scraping or a gill biopsy, it'd be a perfect time to do it right now. You give a little rub with your cover plate between his gill plate and your body, or his body, not my body, or down the chin here is another good spot to do it, or anywhere on the body. Get some of that slime coat and get it on your cover slip, and go ahead and check it out under the microscope. So you can see how easy that was, how fast it was. And we're just going to stick him back into the fresh water with the air stones, and we'll give him a second to to recover. We'll take this in. We'll be breathing up all that clean aerated water, and you'll see eventually that he will recover and start to swim. If when you're using this, the directions are on the bottle, it's clearly pointed on there, how much you use for how long. I used 4 milliliters. If you were just trying to slow them down a little bit, you might go with the 2 milliliter directions. But this is the product, Aqua Meds SedateSafe. And you can see he's slowly starting to wake up at this point. Just going to pause for a second until he gets fully up and mobile again, and then I'll be able to place him right back in the tank here with the rest of his buddies. So let's just pause for 1 second while we wait and see. Okay, it's been about 30 or 40 seconds since I paused it. You can see the fish is still a little wobbly, but he is definitely standing up on his own, and he is just about ready to be put back into the tank. Like, I wouldn't put him back in there too quickly in case he gets, sucked into a bottom drain or a skimmer or something like that. But once he's fully, you know, fully up and fully on his own, able to swim. He can balance, he can sit, he can float, he can do what he wants, then you're good to go. You're able to put him, you know, back into the pond. So you can see how easy it was to do that. It only took a few minutes. In fact, at this point the video is only about 5.5 minutes long, so you can have a good idea of you know, how to go about doing it. He's still a little slowed down and groggy here. You can see him. We're just going to stick him back in the pond with the rest of his friends. Okay, so again, I'm Mark from Aqua Meds, and the product is called Aqua Meds SedateSafe. It's very easy to use. Directions are on the side there. It's a good product. Again, it knocks them out, and they wake right back up, depending on how long you leave them in there and how much you use. If you have any questions about this product or anything else that we sell at Aqua Meds, please go to the website and check it out. And if you still have questions, then send me a message, mark@aquameds.com. Okay, thanks for watching the video. See you on the next one. Thank you.